when it comes to these women basketball players, same thing when it
But
comes to the
something
topic
like
that we're just
this,
talking about
though,
now.
like with the basketball, like it's pretty ridiculous. You
Yeah,
know,
but
like it's 2021. Like you can't have like more than a rack of weights. Like and like women are more stronger in their legs, so you don't have one leg press thing.
You're now watching a clip from the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
It's all good, though.
So it's March Madness, man. So we're gonna talk a little NCAA college basketball, and the controversy was with the female basketball player, one of the women's basketball players in the tournament, came out and kind of compared the locker room, or not the locker room, but with the gym for the women's compared to the men's. For the women's, it was like just a few weights. That's all they had. And for the men, they had like an entire gym with a bevy of weights. And so she was just comparing, the gender disparity of where the money goes to or what they really care about. Now, the first thing I want to say is that in the literal sense, the majority of America does not care about women's basketball as much as they do men.
No. Re-say that, because they're going to be like, how do you know the majority of America? Da, da, da.
Based on ratings,
okay,
based on advertising dollars, there's no comparison to the men's game to the women's game, and just aesthetically, there's no comparison. When you're watching the men's game, it's a totally different game from when you're watching the women's game.
Of course.
I like women's basketball. I can watch it, but if I'm going to take a choice, there is no choice or there is no comparison. Of course, it's going to be the men's game. So I understand, I guess, why there's a difference. Now, the disparity is something that needs to be brought to light, and I'm glad she brought it to light, because come on, just because they're women doesn't mean they don't get at least something that's somewhat close to the men's, because somebody could have that little rack of weights like in their backyard or in their garage.
They're just being insensitive,
and that's what they
it.
got. I mean, these are players, they are women's basketball. They do get a lot more ratings than other sports. They get more ratings than college hockey or college volleyball or college tennis or, golf or something like that. So they're making way more money than all of those sports.
But she's not comparing them to
the
those sports.
Women's sport.
She's comparing it to men's basketball.
Yeah,
and
that's what you should compare it to, though.
See, but again, I don't watch women basketball. Why? It's boring. I'm just gonna be real with you. I got a wife, I got a mom, I got a sister, I got sisters. They don't even watch women basketball. Why? They say it sucks. They say it's slow. They like the excitement. There's no excitement. That's like you going to a baseball game when you're going to a basketball game when it comes to the female basketball. Now, again, they're talented. They're able to shoot the ball. They're able to do this, that, and the other. But that's not what I want. I want to see dunks. And you may have like a few people that can dunk, and just being real, and if it's a dunk, it's a whack dunk. It's not something with that power. It's just a dunk, like it's not anything that's going to make me want to go ahead and gravitate to watch that. Right now, I would assume the reason why they did y'all like that is because y'all really don't generate no money for them, because again, clearly we just said we don't watch y'all really on TV. Yeah, you're going to have your fan base, but sometimes it's more than just your fan base. You feel me? Because your fan base is not that big. You know what I'm saying? That's one. Two, it's just like, if you're not generating that money for them on the tickets because of COVID, there's no people really filling up the arenas. You got that working against you. And then you also got the television where people like us don't really watch our games on a consistent basis. You got both those things, but you want the same thing that everybody's watching March Madness. Look, right now you got Colorado and Georgetown.
I don't think they want the same thing, but I think they want better than a rack you could put like in somebody's garage, bro. Like, they're like, come on, man, you should have like some kind of facility. At least
and the reason why I'm saying
quarter of it,
yes,
of what the
yes,
men's
and
have.
no, yes and no. And the reason why I'm saying that is because like before COVID, I seen I'm pretty sure they had a better gym, right? I don't see no women that's muscular like that. They just look like women. It don't look like you're going in the gym and you looking like LeBron James.
Nah,
no, you're like I'm just being real. Like come on. Like it's not like you got the. It's just like you got people that
that's a ridiculous.
You see like we got the.
Bro.
You see how we got the pool right there.
Statement.
We got the pool. We got the beach, and we better go. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You got the gym right there, and it's like the way they probably looking at it like. Y'all go to the gym, but y'all not really going to the gym. Like
damn,
that's
messed up.
I know it's bad
messed up.
saying it, but it's true because I don't really be seeing them muscular like that. They still look like women. They're like, come on. I see.
Well, obviously, genetically, their muscles don't develop as fast as men, but they still work out and need weights and do weight training. That's ridiculous, bro. Come on, man. I'm being real, man. I'm being
over here.
Nah, I'm being real. Like they need stuff to be training. Just because they muscles don't develop as fast as ours, don't mean like, hey, you don't even need weights. Like, come on, man. Like,
I
come
really
on.
agree with you. I think they do need they should have something better, but I'm just like, yo, like for me, it's not a big topic for me because again, I'm not a female. That's not something that I'm fighting for, So I'm gonna have a complete different view. Of course, I do see the disparity, But again, like, is this something that we're gonna be talking about every week on the MarcWes Sport Podcast? No, like this is just something that we're talking about today. It
is something that needs to be addressed. I mean, a lot of women feel like they are. I mean, to be honest, women do get the raw deal when it comes to everything.
Hell no! When they go to the club, they go in for free. We gotta pay.
Yeah.
What you
Okay. Okay. The club. That's.
Right.
What else you got?
When it comes to we got a divorce, who get the kid first? The female. It's not even a question.
All right, that's positive. All right,
man.
I give you that.
They got a lot.
All right, what else? What else you got?
Nah, come on, huh?
What else you got?
When it comes up to like the household, you feel me? Like, let's just say you came in my crib and my crib is dirty. You know who they're going to blame? They're going to blame my wife. They're not going to blame me, even though I should be going ahead and taking.
That's a bad thing, right?
Yeah, it is a bad thing. Nah, but I'm just being real. With the kid situation, that's already a same thing when it comes to, like, if somebody, like, if the female said that you raped her. You feel me? Again, statutory rape. Like if the high school teacher smashed the guy. You feel me? The your son. Man, you gonna give your son dap? You feel me? This, that, and the other. It was your daughter. Rape. Oh my God, send him to jail. It's not fair.
At the same time, a lot of girls are getting raped under the rug, and no one really says anything about it.
Definitely.
Too.
And that's something that definitely need to be addressed also.
Yeah. Probably for generations, because women just started coming out about stuff like that, because back in like 50s and 60s and 70s, they just took it on the chin and just kept it moving, you know.
That's being real, but my whole thing is I think they kind of water it down now because of the whole women want to be treated like men, to be honest with you. Like the whole role done really kind of changed in society. So it's like women want what men have, which is reasonable. I agree
justifiable,
with them. It's
yeah.
justifiable. But again, they want to have the same privileges that they had previously to being treated 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, with certain things they should be. I think.
Like what?
Like leadership roles for businesses. A lot of the times they'd be like, nah, it's not. They don't want a woman leading their business, or they don't want a woman being a manager. They feel like women don't have those leadership capabilities.
That's crazy.
Which is they don't get as many jobs as men do as far as leadership, executive type roles.
That's kind of changing right now. You feel me?
It's slow, man, but it's still pretty much kind of the same.
Like, but you gotta understand, like, thinking
as far as
about,
like 20 years ago.
Think about what we're going out as, African Americans. Like, at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, we've been fighting for certain things since slavery days, and we're starting to finally see some change. So change is not gonna happen overnight. You feel me? Same thing when it comes to these women basketball players. Same thing when it comes to the topic that we're just talking about now.
Like with the basketball, like it's pretty ridiculous. You
Yeah,
know,
but
like it's 2021. Like you can't have like more than a rack of weights. Wait. And like women are more stronger in their legs, so you don't have one leg press thing.
See, of course, but ultimately that comes down to, like, everything just being what it is, because we know the reality of the NFL also. We fight for more black coaches to be like head coaches, and not, we know that reality. We know what's working against us, and even though we speak on that on this platform and other people speak on that on their other platform, that doesn't mean it's going to change overnight. You just got to keep speaking on that topic to make the actual change. So again, I'm happy that we was able to talk about that situation, even though I don't fully 100% agree with everything. I do really feel like women should get.
Let me ask you this question: do you think women should coach men sports?